Hi. So, as you probably know, I've been on Patreon for a while now. Um, I've been on Patreon for about 10 months now. And I just added uh, two new goals on my Patreon, and I also added a new reward. I'm really excited about it, so I wanted to tell you about it. Um, Two new goals. One is at the lowest goal that I've set so far, $25 a month. And mm, sorry. I'm very professional when I do these recordings. One goal, the lowest one that I've set so far, is at $25 a month, and that goal is to start a blog. I want to start a blog on my through Patreon, basically. And so at $25 a month, I will start a weekly blog, and I'll write about whatever I feel like. It could be about my life, it could be about America, it could be about politics or my friends. And I'm also thinking about doing interviews, which I'll get to a bit later. Um, yeah, so I'll be starting the blog once I hit $25 overall support on my Patreon. Not just one person supporting me at $25, but everyone supporting me at 25. No, every total support, everyone's pledges reaching $25. That's what I mean. And my second goal is for at $125. I'll make that blog a from a weekly. It'll become a bi-weekly blog, so I'll write it twice a week. And that's pretty interesting. I think that could be really quite a cool idea. Like write twice a week on this blog because I'm getting supported for that, and also other things like the Patreon perks that I've been doing for the past 10 months and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, I think that's really cool. Two new goals for my Patreon. Starting a blog. I'm really interested in this idea. Like I have a lot of good ideas for that. And like I mentioned earlier, one of the ideas for that is interviewing people. Someone that I was talking to when I was asking about ideas said interviews would be a good idea. So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking like friends I could do, people I've come across when playing games and stuff like that. Maybe even like YouTubers or internet personalities. And yeah, that's a cool idea. And I was thinking maybe I could get my patrons involved with that. So I added a new reward tier, and I'm going to tell you about that right now. So yeah, basically, if you support me at $25 a month, so you specifically as the patron supporting me at $25 a month, I will interview you on my blog, and who knows what we could talk about. We can talk about like anything at all. Like if you like sports, we can talk about that. If you want to talk about a certain video game or a book that you read or one of my stories, I mean, that would be weird interviewing you about myself, but yeah, just like anything you want to talk about. We'll get to learn who you are, basically. And it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, it's not going to be like a serious interview, but it will be on my blog. So we can see how that goes. So that's a new reward tier, and I think it will be pretty interesting if anyone decides they want that. And of course, at that reward tier, you get everything above that reward tier as well. So you get the reward for $1, which is you get acknowledged in my acknowledgement section from every book ever that I write. Um, and then the $3 reward tier, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. So anyway, yeah. If you're interested in that, I you can check out my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/tdwfan. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff over there that you can check out. You can support me at as little as $1 a month, And then there's other rewards that you can get depending on what you support me at. There's something for everyone there, and any support is really greatly appreciated because it goes to my writing career. And I would love to be an author full time, but you can't do that unless you can make money. So, yeah, you can go check it out. Any support is appreciated. Some of that will also affect my YouTube. Anything that I do with YouTube that goes into writing as well. So yeah, go check it out. I appreciate it a lot, and yeah, I'll see you in another Patreon update video or something along those lines.